Okay, in this video, we're going to be showing you how to install a Microsoft Xbox 360 controller or a Mad Cat Xbox 360 controller, or just any controller that has a USB compatible with a computer. What you do is, set that over there, what you do is take the USB, plug it into one of the USB controller things here, and it should be good to go. Brand new hard drive. Since it was already installed in here, a window will pop up saying that new hardware found that go down, hit next or whatever, go down and hit yes or any one of those to install the Xbox 360 controller or Mad Cat controller, and you can go ahead, and once that whole download process might take a few minutes depending how fast your computer is. Basically, you can go play any game that will allow you to use an Xbox 360 controller or whatever controller you have set up. By the way, we got this Halo trial. The trial, it's completely free to play, no pay whatsoever. The trial is only the campaign. If you already own Halo, you know that it starts on the Pillar of Autumn. Thank you. On the Pillar of Autumn, but the demo starts you out on what I think is the funnest level, the Silent Photographer. I don't know how long the demo is because I didn't play it. I mainly go into multiplayer and play it. But to completely fix this and all that, not fix it, to set it up, go into settings. By the way, that's my younger brother's profile. I'm the oldest. Go into controller. Wait. First go into gamepads. See, we already installed the 360 for Windows. Now we have the Mad Cat's gamepad. So you can use those two devices or whatever device you have for it. Click OK. But first, make sure that these are not over here, that they're in devices in profile, not available devices. Click OK. Go to Control Setup. Up here, you might be thinking, what the heck? So this stuff is the keyboard. See the device button? Come over here and click left or right, depending on which controller you have, if there's more than one you have set up in there. Since we have the Mad Cat controller, the movement seat is not set up yet, since it's just on. Movement, just click on this, move forward, obviously, whatever control you had for Halo, or whatever control you want, since, in this case, we normally have it this, go up like that, it will put it axis 1. And then you just go through the whole process of movement, combat, actions. Oh, for the action button, that's like getting in and out of the Warthog. Or since you can download this game off of cnet.com, just go into the little downloads tab up there, click and type in Halo in the search bar, and get Halo for this. Get Halo. That process will take 1 to maybe 10 minutes, depending on how fast your computer is again. And so the action button is getting in and out of the Warthog, and this game doesn't have guest Warthogs, but this game has something unique. It has rocket Warthogs, which is what I like. Since I normally use the Warthog, so you just go in here, set it all up, and all that. You can do all this, but it might confuse you sometimes. So you just go over here, get out of, oh, by the way, if you go into mouse setup, since this, if you have this to look around or anything, which either one of these or this to look around, the horizontal sensitivity is up and down, like looking up and down. If you don't normally have this fast, which on the Halo actual game, Combat Involved, I don't, or on any of the Halos I don't. So I like to keep these on 3, but depending on how fast you want it. Now if you had the settings all set up for this, you'd be able to use this to control everything. But since I don't, I'm just going to leave it like that. So you can get Halo Combat Involved off from cnet.com. Go to the little downloads tab again and find this download and download it. And once you have all this installed and all the things set up, and when you exit, this is sometimes annoying, this will come up saying, it's like an advertisement sorta, telling you to buy the actual Halo Combat Involved. This is all that. Once this is all done, I can also show you, since I haven't done it actually, but I've only set it up for Halo. You can it might already be set up for that, but go down to the start menu, or if you have a Mac, go into the if you have a Mac, go into the control panel. But if you have Windows, go down to the start menu, or wherever you have it, pull up the control panel, like I'm going to do now. Hit start, go into the control panel, and this you can set up if you don't want to play Halo, or you can play any other game that will support the actual, well, basically pedal that you might have. Go over here, go into game controllers, or anywhere where you have the game controller menu, right there, since we have it there, no particular reason. Just go into that, and that'll show you, that's not what we want, but that will show you what's install game controllers. But somewhere in here, in the control panel, I don't know where it is right now. I might show you in another video coming soon that I might have, if I find it. It's not in mouse, and you can check in them, but if you find it, just tell anyone who needs it, and I will have a YouTube video showing you if there is something in here telling where you can set the game controller. I'm not sure if there is or not, but if there is, just set it up and all that, save it, exit out, and you will be good to go. In Halo, kick some ass. In any other game, kick more ass.